The key vision statements for EVE Online is that we want to create the ultimate science fiction experience. The Solstice event will start on June 20th and run for 11 days to July 1st, and players will be able to deploy 24/7. We're actually building on a lot of the great work that happened in playtests from December and up till now, but there's a lot that has changed.
It's a brand new map, it's a completely new biome, it's new wreckage, new hazards, and looks like a beautiful archipelago that's been completely corrupted by wreckage that's crashed into the nearby ocean.
There's plenty of new content being added to the experience. We will be expanding on the industry work that we did in March, and we will also be adding new objectives for you to do to add suppression or corruption. Your activity really matters in the grander scheme of things.
When you first deploy, your weapon will be pretty thin, and you'll need to go and find chipsets in the environment that you can either get through looting or completing activities and events.
It's got the 3 new activities, which are the secured salvage sites, the mining rights, and then these escape pods, which are strewn all over the landscape that you can go and hack open with your mining laser. The secured salvage site is a lockdown secured depot, which the enemies found some stuff and they've put it under a shield, and it's up to you to sort of break in and take the stuff for yourself, and you can use your mining laser to hack these panels to then gain access to the internals. This is where you're getting cool chipsets, which goes to support the adaptive weaponry and make your weapon unique to you.
The more dangerous the activity is, the greater the chipset rewards will be. Once you collect the chipsets, you'll either have to bank and extract to be able to keep them, or on certain events, they'll automatically be sent directly to your hangar. Before you next deploy, you'll have the option to go and customize your weapon with those chipsets that you have.
We've got this idea of the open contracts, which is the mining rights event. This is an event that gets called out to the entire session, so everyone gets told about this event. You go along, you show up, and you contest that site. This big drill comes in from space, people are coming in and trying to take it from you, and then you're defending it. We introduced these new gadgets, the motion scanner, which pings enemies around you. You can see what direction threats are coming from, and then you've got proximity mines, which you can place to defend those areas and those directions. And that came from feedback from players saying that they wanted more tools to help make their sessions more interesting.
Each of the weapon modes have an array of slots, so you support 1 scope and then 5 other generic chipset slots, and you can customize those however you like in whatever combination. You have 2 of these different modes, and those will define the 2 weapon types that you have that you can switch between on the fly. You're going to be feeling a lot of weapon sway, you're going to feel the weapon kind of pushing against you a little bit. This makes the weapon feel much more alive, make it feel a lot more visceral in your hand.
So after the Solstice event, we're actually going to lay low, just gather all this incredible feedback we've gotten. There is a reason why we are kind of focusing on the EVE community first. Make sure that things go in the right places, and we can really allow ourselves some time to prioritize and make sure that the next steps are even stronger. We have a free Omega in the Nest store right now, and you can claim it until midnight, June 20th. We're also going to be creating a founders program where we'll allow a bit more access to the developers, opening up dedicated discords and getting people into focused playtests on topics that are maybe more focused and more detailed than the ones that we've been seeing till this point. So stay tuned and look forward to seeing you in space.